It's mid-March, and we're back at Allegheny National Forest for the last winter camping trip of the season.
Pretty light.
Yeah, feels good. How'd that feel? Feels pretty okay. Oh. So tonight we are having cheeseburgers with tomatoes and a Mexicali sauce on it, our favorite Mexicali dip. And then we're having a side of fried potatoes with salt and pepper.
And steak seasoning.
And steak seasoning, yeah. So we're gonna do the potatoes first, I think. Yeah, probably do the potatoes first and then get the burgers cooked up. It's a brisk 50 some odd degrees. Nope, it's 40 degrees in the tent right now. So it's chilly. But we'll get it going again. We'll get the fire up and running. And it's 25 degrees outside. So could always be worse. It's been a nice quiet day though. Been out collecting firewood and just seeing what we see. Some serious cooking today. All right, I'm gonna get the potatoes going. Oh yeah. Aren't those good?
Oh man. I know food tastes better after a hard working day, setting up camp and everything, but I think we did a really good job with these.
These potatoes are delicious, and I'm so ready to eat this burger.
Anyone wondering what that mechanical sound is? We do not have an electric heater. It is this heat-powered fan that sits on top of the stove and pushes the warm air around.
So this is actually taking the air off of the flue pipe and it's pushing it around. So the air off of this is right now over 300 degrees, which is kind of where you want to keep it, kind of like between 300 and 500 degrees. So we're probably going to put some more wood on it, but it works great. It's like literally the size of the house.
Having some stroganoff for lunch. Gonna get this soaking while we work on finding and processing some more firewood. There's the one downside to this area. It is pretty well used. So firewood is in short supply, but we're making the best of it. Figure we'll eat lunch out here, enjoy the sunshine, let this soak, and help Travis. Let's try. Really. Yeah, there we go. I soaked the stroganoff while we worked on processing our wood. So now all we have to do is cook it and eat it.
Is that all the stroganoff?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a lunch portion. All right, watch pot and all that. Lunchtime. Yeah.
It's my favorite meal. I don't know, your soup is also really good.
I'm excited for the soup tonight.
Ooh, that's super saucy. Is it halt? Is it real halt?
A real hot. Oh boy.
You can't tell if it's actually hot because it's steaming, but it's cold out, so does it really mean anything?
The pot's not too hot.
Hold on, this.
We're twins now. With our black wool.
Yeah, breeze is a little chilly though.
It is. Breeze is a little chilly.
Do you want your jacket or are you good?
I'm good for now.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's that hard working out here, but just even collecting wood and walking around and walking through snow.
Yeah, we've had a really great day.
It's been a great day. It's always a great day. But we're going to finish up lunch, clean the dishes, and then we'll go trounce around in the forest.
The forest.
The forest. We'll go trounce around in the forest some more.
While walking along the creek, we came across a patch of skunk cabbage beginning to sprout. These alien-looking plants use inflorescence to generate heat and melt the snow, which allows them to flower much earlier than other plants in the region. The skunk cabbage gets its name from the odor it emits to discourage herbivores and attract pollinators. It's around 6 o'clock, collected firewood, and then we just spent the afternoon kind of wandering around,
Exploring. We did some hiking up a trail that we didn't take the last time we camped over here. Got to see a lot of really cool icicles and followed a lot of cool animal tracks.
Yeah, it's so cool in winter how you can see tracks of animals that are probably just as active, if not more so, in the summer. You just don't know they're there.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And yeah, it was just an all-around nice day.
Yeah, we've really been craving getting out into the wilderness, and it's been a while since our last trip, and the weather just has not cooperated this season at all.
Not at all.
So we were lucky to get to come out here and enjoy the weather. We're going to hang out by the fire and then get some dinner cooking here shortly.
Oh yeah, gotta get dinner soaking. We're going to have soup and big old rolls. And then for dessert, I brought a Hostess apple pie. Judge me all you want. It's one of my favorites. I love them.
This fan has been a great source of entertainment for me. Just moves around. Sometimes it makes a heck of a racket, but when you don't have Netflix, you watch your fan spin around on its own for no reason. So graceful. Such beauty, such grace. Tonight's dinner is a rice, white bean, ground turkey, and veggie soup. You can see there's some dried peppers, I think. And these are the beans. They look like popcorn almost. They like explode when they dry. And rice. Lots of seasonings in there. Really, really good, hearty, cold weather meal.
I'm starving, even though I had breakfast and lunch. So hungry. And then apple pie. But first, soup.
Seems really hot, but oh man. Wow. After an amazing dinner, we're gonna get cozy with some hot beverages. We have some cinnamon hot chocolate mix from Target, which says that it should be mixed with milk, but I didn't read the directions. And last night we mixed it with water and it was still delicious. And then these quick teas we get at the local Indian Mart, and this is the cardamom chai. And they are so good. It's instant tea. It has like milk, tea, and sugar already in it, so you just add water. and the cardamom one is really, really yummy. So we'll be having both of these hot beverages with probably some desserts. It's chilly this morning.
Yep. Get some tea on.
Yes. Is some serious gunk. This is the one that was right towards the top. Not bad. Cleaned her pretty good. A lot better than she was anyway. most of our sleeping items we literally stuff into their stuff bags. Our blow-up mattresses are the only thing that we actually have to properly fold and roll in order to get them to fit. So it's a little time consuming. And it makes your fingies cold.
All the fingies cold.
Whew, okay. I think I'm gonna put my boots on so they can pack away my...
Yeah, I put my boots on as well.
My boots were frozen to the ground inside the tent this morning. They're gonna be fun to put on. They're gonna be nice and toasty.
Yeah.
I think we're making good work of it. The more you do this, the more you learn how to systemize it and be efficient. Which is certainly not to say that we are at the point where we have maximized our efficiency by any means, but we get a little better each time.
Yeah.
We've learned to divide up the labor so we each have our role and our tasks that we do each time. Stick my Zoleo in my pocket. I've been turning it off at night to conserve battery because it doesn't take very long to turn back on. In the event that something were to happen overnight, I could turn it on and press the SOS button if I needed to. But it just conserves the battery, and then when I wake up in the morning, I press the little check-in button, and that sends to my contacts that we're okay, in addition to it doing the location share every 30 minutes just to update where we are. So I think that provides our family with a lot of peace of mind. Pretty sure my mom thinks I'm out here freezing to death. Even though she's gonna watch this video and know that I'm fine. Love you, Mom.
Hi, Susan.
And this wool jacket that Travis got me, oh my gosh. It's fleece lined and it's wool, and this thing probably weighs like 10 pounds. It's so heavy.
No, it's a 3-pound jacket.
It only weighs 3 pounds?
Yeah.
Well, it feels like it weighs 10 pounds. It's so heavy and it's so cozy and warm.
Yeah,
I feel like I could go to the Arctic and wear this and be warm.
Might be more than 3 pounds, but it's not 10. But it's heavy.
It's so cozy.
Made in Canada, baby.
Hey!
So one of the problems with this area is it's so camped, and everyone wants to make a fire pit, and they make the most ginormous fire pits, so they pull a ton of rocks out of the river. Like, each fire pit here is like 3 or 4 feet across, and some of them are 3 feet high. Like, I kid you not. So we're gonna take all these rocks from there were 2.5 fire pits next to each other within 10 feet. So we're gonna take 2 of them, all these rocks, and put them back in the river, back where they belong.
We took the rocks from the decrepit fire pits. We left one that's like a nice
half pit, yeah.
Yeah. But the other ones, we took the rocks from them to weigh down our flaps of our tent.
Since we didn't have a whole lot of snow.
Since there was no real snow to do it with. So now we're gonna send these back to the river.
Yep. Back where they belong.
It's always nice to leave a camping area a little nicer than you found it. 1, 2.
Ooh,
That was a big splash.
that was a big splash.
Oh, it's a big boy.
1, 2, 3.
That is way too much fun.
It's too much fun. That's down. Super water.
Oh no, it's stuck on my hat. Thank you. Commence shoving. You can shove more down into the end. The end of a camping trip is always bittersweet. I'm looking forward to being home, sleeping in our bed and taking a hot shower, and enjoying the modern convenience of central heat and indoor plumbing. But I'll miss the quiet, the beauty, the fresh air, and slower pace of being out in the woods. And the challenges of camping, especially in winter, not only make me appreciate the time we spend in the woods, but also provide a renewed appreciation for modern living. As much as we may resent going to work and paying bills. What fun it would be to build a cabin on the lake and live here for years and years. We would not know of wars or increased taxes, or how many were murdered yesterday, and it would be good not to know, and not to be forced to know. When we died at an early age, we would have the dissatisfaction of knowing that we had been kept alive, even so long, by products of the civilization we despise. True North by Elliot Merrick, 1933.
Yep, so we're broken down.
Yeah.
Man. There's nothing left to do but get to the car.
Start on walking.
Yeah. out of here. The first time Nikki and I came out winter camping, I didn't know where we were going, didn't know where we were going to sleep, didn't know how the tent was going to go, didn't know how firewood was going to go, and I was freezing cold all night. But this trip, we didn't know where we were going to set up our tent, where we were going to find firewood in such a well-traveled national forest. And in general, we just weren't really sure how it was going to go. But I slept like a champ. I was warm every night, had a great day, got to see some beautiful landscape. Definitely left a positive impression for winter camping for me. Well, that one goes in the seat.
Oh, that's right.
Behind me.
Oh gosh, it's so light now. See you on the next adventure. Not me and Travis over here.
My cologne commercial. Adventure
For men.
for Men by Travis. You know, I just realized is we don't have anything to go with our burgers except for burgers.
Yes, we do.
What do we have?
Potatoes.
Oh, potatoes! Dang, you're so smart.
Ah! Sorry. Stroked our
Stroked our.
snow.
So, she stroked our stroganoff.
Stroked the snoganoff.
That's like, you know, flogging the bishop.
Totally. Only thing that's left to do.
Is for Nikki to carry me out of here.
All right, let's go.
Oh God!